answers? I think I'm entitled.
You want answers!
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Prepared Mind channel, where we talk about all things SHTF. And yesterday I had a micro SHTF. Oh, not a microaggression. A micro SHTF. Yeah, I got a little heat exhaustion, which can make you feel nauseated and crappy. Know your limitations, folks. I kind of know mine, but I pushed them too far. Anyways, I thought I was fine. Was living a little bit of an illusion, which kind of leads us to today's discussion. Wait, are we going to live in reality, or are we going to live in illusion? You know, if you're living in a state of illusion, you're not going to believe what your own eyes are showing you, what the facts are. And a lot of people live there. It's more comfortable, like fantasy land. You know, but interesting. You know, there's every day, especially the last 10 years. But every day, right, we're waking up. Things happen that it's hard to deny that something crazy is going on. Let's go with this. 6 U.S. Secret Service agents have been suspended for their participation, involvement, suspicious activity to the Trump assassination attempt at the Butler County Fairgrounds, or whatever grounds that was, when he was having a rally. Suspended. Interesting, is it not? Right, we like to live in this world. The world I want to live in is good, it's fair, it's not perfect, but you know, it's good and it's fair, and things happen for a reason, and you know, people are all waving the flag. It's not how reality is. It never has been, in all truth. There have been better times, of course. But the reality is people want to make our world, your world, far more difficult for us and much better for them, I guess. They get their way. That's the real world. There's bad guys. The real world is not a good place. The real world is very dangerous. I mean, no amount of money can protect you from being attacked. Even if you're a billionaire and you're president. And even that guy, you could say even Trump isn't the good guy. And the reason I'm saying that is, you know, look at how he treats other countries. You know, it's not Candyland. Let's put it that way. It's reality. And what is reality? Reality is harsh. Reality is unforgiving. Reality hurts. Yeah, we've all felt that this week, have we not? Even some of the biggest cheerleaders that the President of the United States has in the right-wing media are questioning him, if not outright turning and saying, "What the hell are you doing, pal?" Right? Now, I want to thank you guys. I want to thank all of you out in the audience, and those that don't even know who the hell I am, that have done the work. And that work is keeping reality in front of us, showing us what politicians have said in the past about the Epstein client list, what bureaucrats, what law enforcement, you know, everyone was like, the Epstein list needs to come out. Epstein list needs to come out, including J.D. Vance back when he was just a senator, Bongino, Patel, Pam Bondi, all the things they said. That's reality. That's what they said. Now, whether or not they believed it, or if they're just lying or pandering, that's another thing. But they said the words, and they were recorded so that we can examine reality. The reality is This world is not a good place. The concept of a fair world, that's illusion. And that whole red pill thing, that is disillusion. It breaks up the illusion. It introduces people to reality. It's uncomfortable. It's like having a good dream and then waking up to a harsh life. It hurts. You don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to deal with it. You don't have to make decisions based on reality, not when illusion is so much more friendly to us. But this is the world, folks. Shit is hitting the fan. Right? If you've ever seen a coat or a jacket or a pair of pants split, shred. You don't see it with new clothes, but clothes that are aged, years old, been worn hard, right? They look fine until they get stressed. They stress, they start stretching at the seams and busting, coming loose, shredding. They're thin. And that's where we're at. Everything is thin now. Everything is stretching and coming apart at the seams. That, it means we're in for big changes. Not necessarily for the better, but hopefully. Now that's hope. Hope based on illusion takes you to fantasy land. Hoping for things to change and then putting reality in there. Well, if you're being real, you realize things are going to change, or rather things are changing, things are going to change, and it's going to be extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and tell everyone everything's going to be just fine. Things are going to fucking suck. Get prepared. Get your food, your water, your self-defense, all those items needed. Here it comes, folks. Expect more surprises.